Hey, Vitai Dubin is here from ProfitWithVitai.com, coming to you from my office in Israel, and I want to say a big thank you to my friend and mentor Mark Lalonde. I've had a privilege to watch a couple of webinars that Mark hosted, and let me tell you, I've been completely blown away by the kind of value that Mark provides and the way that he runs his business. He is real, he is genuine, he has a huge heart, and he's on a mission to help thousands and thousands of people all over the world to change their lives. Now, I've been able to see some of Mark's numbers, and let me tell you, there are very few people in our industry who are able to generate well over 100 leads per day. And you'll be shocked to discover that he's doing it all without spending any money on paid advertising, just by leveraging the power of Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. And when it comes to Facebook, Mark is an absolute genius and expert at this stuff. Well, as of right now, he has like 138,000 followers on Twitter, so I'm definitely picking up his brain how he does his magic on Twitter. And it's not just generating leads. Mark is signing up like every single day new person into his business opportunity. So it's crazy. You know, Mark has really mastered the two critical skills: lead generation and the art of follow-up. So Mark is definitely know what he's doing, and he's well on his way to make $100,000 per month. So if you have a chance to be coached by Mark, grab this opportunity and you will love the journey that you're going to learn with Mark. I'm looking forward to learn more from you.
Hey there, Clive Jeffrey here from CliveJeffrey.com, and I just wanted to put together this quick video testimonial for Mark Lalonde. Now, I've been following Mark's Twitter training and I'm getting leads daily now for my online business. And if you are serious about growing your business online, regardless of the type of business that it is, it could be a network marketing or a brick and mortar type business, if you follow Mark's training and implement what he teaches, you're going to be getting a flow of leads into your inbox on a daily basis. Really, what Mark doesn't know about Twitter really isn't worth knowing at all. Now, not only does he know how to generate leads, but he is there to help you every step of the way. Now, I had ran into a problem just last week where I checked into my Twitter account and found that for some reason I was suspended. I had no idea why. I messed around for a week or so and was virtually on the point of giving up, and I had the brainwave to just reach out to Mark and ask him if he had any suggestions. And of course, Mark, being the guy that he is, he's always open and easily approachable. He got back to me with a strategy to implement, and I implemented it, and within hours I had my Twitter account reactivated. I honestly couldn't believe it. So if you, as I say, are serious about generating leads online for your business, reach out to Mark. He is the man, and he is, as I say, really approachable, and he really cares about your success. So go and check out Mark Lalonde. He's a great guy, and he will get your business rolling. So thanks again, Mark. I really appreciate everything that you do. Cheers.
Hey there, my friend. What is going on? Robert Meinerich here, and I just wanted to give a quick shout out to my good friend Mark Lalonde. Now, I have been in the online marketing space for quite some time now. I'm an active video marketer and blogger. I know how to generate leads. It's been great, okay? I've been in this industry for probably a couple of years now, and I love it. Now, however, I have not been a big social media guy, specifically Twitter. Twitter was not my thing. I didn't really use it a lot. In fact, I didn't really even understand it. So what I did was I went through Mark's Twitter training, and I'll tell you what, absolutely phenomenal, thorough training on Twitter. If you follow Mark's Twitter blueprint, you are going to see some major shifts in your business, okay? Not only did I start getting an increase in followers, I mean, I'm talking like emails on the daily, tons and tons of emails coming in, followers from Twitter, but I also started generating leads, and it's been absolutely phenomenal. So what I recommend for you is, if you are wanting to learn Twitter, get with Mark, get his training, go through it, follow what he tells you to do, and you're gonna start generating a ton of followers, a ton of leads, and that's ultimately gonna lead to sales and a bunch of money in your bank account. So be sure to hit Mark up, check out his training. I can't speak highly enough of it. He's a great dude, and he's phenomenal to work with. So check it out, and I will catch you later. Take it easy.
Hi, my name is Jelena from JelenaSotka.com, coming to you from my home office in Latvia, Europe, and today I would like to give a huge shout out to my friend and mentor Mark Lalonde, who has recently conducted two powerful trainings on Twitter marketing and on CRM, and he shared exactly what he does on Twitter to generate upwards of 100 leads per day, and how he is using CRM, which stands for Customer Relationship Manager, to recruit one rep per day for his primary opportunity. So first of all, I haven't been using Twitter much before Mark did his training, and right after that I changed my mind completely, because Mark has shared the exact blueprint on what he is doing on Twitter, and I did everything step by step that he told me to do. I created a new banner for my Twitter, I created a new account on Twitter. I spent about 2 hours to create automated Twitter posts, and I have scheduled them. So right now my Twitter works automatically on autopilot. And right now I'm averaging between 20 to 30 highly targeted followers who are interested in what I have to offer. So that's incredible. And secondly, Mark has shared exactly how he is using the CRM, the Customer Relationship Manager within My Lead System Pro, to recruit one rep per day into his primary opportunity. He shared the exact email templates that he is using, and it is really simple to build relationships and communicate with your leads. So thanks so much, Mark, for your leadership and the value that you bring to the marketplace. Looking forward to working with you in the future.
Hey there, Michael Sean McDonald from michaelseanmcdonald.com, just coming to you from my home office in Winnipeg, Manitoba. Now I'm giving a quick shout out to a friend and mentor of mine, Mark, the Wealthy Trainer. Now, before meeting Mark, I really disliked Twitter. Okay, I thought it was a waste of time. I'm like, stuff gets lost, no one's gonna see it. But then I started talking to Mark, and he showed me his Twitter cheat sheet of everything that he does every single day. As soon as I started doing that, I started getting approximately 20 to 30 different new followers every day. Now you're probably asking, what's the big deal about getting a follower? Well, the follower is first about growing your audience. Once you grow your audience of targeted followers, now you can start generating leads. Not only did Mark show me his cheat sheet, he also gave me special tweets to do that will help generate followers and leads. Now, once you get those leads and phone numbers, which is key, Mark also showed me his exact scripts on how he generates his sales, and how, if someone doesn't give him a phone number, his secret trick on getting them. So, few conversations with Mark, his cheat sheet, watching him on webinars, I've been able to generate more followers on Twitter. And I've also taken that information over to my Instagram account, where I hang my hat on Instagram. So I want to say thanks, Mark. You've taught me a lot. Continue to have great success, and look forward to working with you more on maybe some special projects. All right? Have a good day.
Well, good morning, everybody. This is Don LaChance from donlachance.com. And I just want to take a little minute here to really kind of share a testimonial on behalf of Mark M. Lalonde, also known as the Wealthy Trainer. I've been searching for someone to help me really kind of demystify the complexity that's found in all of the attraction marketing rules. And, it's been somewhat of a journey. But when I came across the training that Mark was putting out there, because of his authentic nature and his ability to break down complex situations and make them simple, it's been somewhat of an incredible find for me. I'm having fun for the first time ever online, and just want you to know that if you're searching and you're looking for someone who can help you break down some of the barriers or some of the challenges that you're faced with, don't hesitate to reach out and ask him for help. One of the great things about this guy is that the value he puts out there, he's doing it for free. He's putting it out there because he wants people to succeed, and I just don't think that's a commonality in today's world. And so just a shout out to you, Mark. Just want to thank you for all the incredible help and everything that you've you've provided me with, and I know countless others because I see the accolades and I see the people who are reaching out to you, and it's been the same thing for all of them. You just keep giving. Thank you, my friends. Kudos to you. Have a great day, everyone, unless you have other plans.
Hey guys, Zach here in Denver. Just going to give a little testimonial to Mark's great, even amazing Twitter training, CRM training. You guys, if you haven't seen it, you have to see it. The things he's teaching you on there, I've implemented in the last several days after I watched both of them. And literally within 5 minutes, I didn't get a response back to my email. I got a phone call from one of the leads. She wanted to directly contact me and actually got going. That's how powerful it is. Again today, sent 2 more off that leads I'd got overnight. Within 10 minutes, I had one guy that we set up a 5 o'clock appointment for. So implementing what Mark's trainings are is huge, it's crucial, and it's well worth the time to sit there and implement it. I can't speak highly enough of it. It's just been an awesome training, so looking forward to getting more leads coming in. I mean, that's jumped up considerably. My Twitter account, the followers on that has jumped up considerably. It's just been amazing. So jump on it, listen to him, and definitely follow what he does. It's awesome.
Hey guys, Linda Bomba here from lindabomba.com, and I'm cutting this video to give a shout out from my buddy Mark Lalonde up there in Canada for some trainings he's been doing that I was on, and I took what he was teaching and started implementing it in my business. And what he showed me was some templates he's using that I have a CRM in some software that I use in a marketing system that I'm using. And what I've been able to do was, in the past when I would follow up with my leads, I call them, I get voicemail like all the time, and 98% of the time I'd leave a voicemail message and nobody would call me back. And it just got really frustrating. And I took the templates that Mark gave me and I started using them. And what's been happening is he gave me several. I'm getting people to respond back to me, and I'm able to have a conversation with them and get on the phone. And then I have some leads coming in that don't have telephone numbers, and Mark gave me a template for that I've been using. When I send it out, I'm getting people to respond back. They give me their phone number, and then I can call them and have a conversation with them. And it's totally turned it around for me. It was so frustrating trying to contact my leads because they weren't responding. And Mark has been crushing it with his using this and his templates and the CRM that we have with his follow-up with the leads he's bringing in, plus the fact he's been generating 100 leads a day. He did a Twitter training too that I'm just starting to go through, that I'm looking forward to taking that and seeing what he's showing me and doing that as well. So thanks again, Mark. I'm looking forward to working with you in the future, and I'll talk to you later.
Hi, this is Andrea Ansari from AndreaAnsari.com, and I'm shooting this video testimonial because I feel that I owe a big part of my success to what I recently learned from Mark M. Lalonde, aka The Wealthy Trainer. And you should know that as of now, I'm not associated with Mark in any way, I'm not in business with him, and I'm not his coaching student either. So before I discovered Mark's Twitter strategy, I was actually struggling a lot. I didn't get leads every day and my business was slow. What changed everything was when I started to model exactly what Mark was showing. And very quickly I was getting leads every day. And then just a few weeks later, I was starting to get massive results. Just now, in the last 8 days, I had 8 sales, where each of them can make me $100 per month and more. And 4 out of those 8 sales were actually leads that came through Twitter. Leads that I'd never have gotten if I hadn't gone through Mark's training. And here's the kicker. I just went through Mark's basic training, because at the time that I'm shooting this video, his advanced Twitter course is not released yet. So I can't wait to take my business to the next level when I'm going to get all his real secrets. But anyway, right now, life is already going great for me. I'm about to hit the 3rd leadership level, and the best part is my residual monthly income is about to cross what I'd make in my job. So I'm so glad I never have to go back to my job again. If you want to get the same results, I encourage you to reach out to Mark. He's an outstanding leader. And I just want to say a personal thank you to you, Mark. You rock. You're helping a lot of people change their lives. I really appreciate you. Thank you and bye-bye.
Hi, it's Bob Fernicola, and I want to give a quick shout out and a video testimonial to my good friend Mark Lamonde and mentor. I started network marketing a few years ago and always struggled with it. You know, your upline always tell you to go out and talk to everybody you know, and I just found it so hard to get leads like that. And then I found a system where I can get residual income even if they didn't join my network marketing company. So I figured, okay, that's gonna seem a little easier, and it was. But the only problem was, again, you need prospects and good leads and targeted leads. So I kind of struggled for a while, and then I ignored Twitter altogether until Mark showed me some valuable tips on how to get targeted leads with engaging tweets that you send out on Twitter. And next thing you know, I was checking my email the next morning after watching his webinar one night, and I checked my email, and it was like, I think I had like 5 or 6 per hour it averaged out to, okay, that were following me. And I'd never had that before. And usually, when you send out maybe a post, a tweet, whatever you want to call it, yeah, you may get some people that you see are following you, but this went on for 24 and 48 hours later, every day, constantly in my email. I would see people are following me, and all I did was a slight few changes in my Twitter account and some stuff that I sent out to people, and next thing you know, people were engaged to me. So, Mark, shout out to you. Great job with your webinar. You taught me so much, and I'm looking forward to some more of your training. Anybody who's on the fence of using Twitter, check out what Mark has for training, because it's incredible what you're going to learn. All right? Take care.
Hey everyone, it's Karen Andrews coming to you from beautiful Vancouver Island in British Columbia. I just wanted to give a quick shout out and a big shout out to Mark Lalonde. I've watched a couple of his trainings and I've actually just been blown away by them. The training that he did on Twitter, I wasn't overly excited to watch it to start with, because I have a Twitter account, but I wasn't doing much with it. But let me tell you, after watching his training, I've gone in and made a few changes, and I've started getting followers again where it kind of had dwindled off to nothing. And so I'm starting to get followers, and I've got a few leads from it. So I'm just absolutely thrilled about it. The other training he did was on the CRM, the Customer Relationship Management, in the back of MLSP. And man, talking about taking the follow-up to a whole new level. Mark, you did an awesome job on that. I will be taking your suggestions on that as well. I've actually put in a few changes already this morning, and I've already had a response back, which was super fast. So yeah, if you have a chance to take any of Mark's training, do it. It's so worth it. So thank you, Mark, for what you do, and I can't wait to do more work with you in the future.
Hi, Dr. Lisa Thompson here, and I'm coming to you from my home office outside of Eden Prairie, Minnesota, and I want to give a big shout out to my good friend and mentor, Mark Lalonde. Before I met Mark, I was really struggling in my home-based business. You see, I did everything my sponsors told me to do, make out a list and talk to everyone on that list. But do you know what happened? Friends and family stopped returning my calls, and I lacked the results to show for it. And then when I went to online marketing, people were reluctant to give me their phone numbers. So the first thing I noticed when talking with Mark and being coached by him was how to create a very simple social media strategy involving Twitter by creating highly engaged tweets that would compel people to leave their phone numbers. Since working with Mark, I am averaging between 25 and 30 highly engaged followers on Twitter that are leaving me their phone numbers and wanting to know more about my product and opportunity. But the best part is that I am never running out of people to talk to, and I'm doing this just part-time 1 to 2 hours a day. If you're struggling right now and trying to find a way to make your business work for you, I highly recommend that you work with Mark, because he is going to show you very simple ways that you can get results immediately for your business. Thanks so much, Mark, and I look forward to working with you more in the future.
Hi everyone, this is Michelle dialing in all the way from the South Pacific. This is a huge thank you video for Mr. Mark Lalonde, my good friend, good mentor, and awesome online coach. 2 weeks ago I was skeptical about the idea of generating online leads. Then I came across one of Mark's blog posts. So I decided to join, and guess what? A couple of days later he called me up. You know, he sent me an email first, then called me up that evening. You know, and we discussed my business, where he is now with the systems that he was using, and you know, I wanted that. I wanted what he was sharing with me. So I decided to sign up, trial up, and you know, I don't regret that. Recently, Mark did an online training on a webinar on how to generate leads using your Twitter account. I created my banner, my profile, yeah, and all that, and within 2 hours I got my very first lead. I mean, it was a good feeling. And after that, 2 weeks now, it's been 2 weeks now, I get 20 people following me every day, asking about my business and what I'm doing, how am I promoting my business online, what strategies am I using. You know, so I don't regret the decision with joining Mark and the system that we use. I would recommend it for any network marketer, any online marketer. Get on board with us. The only way that you can achieve things in your business is to hang with the people that have done it, that have gone somewhere. And Mark helps us. I mean, he goes through, the leaders go through a step-by-step system on how they've made it, the blueprint, you know. So you want that, we want that, I want that. So thank you, and I look forward to working with Mark and with everybody that's already in here, and we look forward to you who's trying to join us. Thank you.
Hey Mark, this is Chris from coachingbychris.com, and I wanted to shoot a quick video, just a huge shout out and thank you to you for the recent trainings that you've done. I got to tell you, buddy, you're only an hour across the border from me up there in Ottawa, and I'm down here a little bit east of Messina, New York, but I had never heard of you before that training 2 weeks ago, and you just totally blew me away on that Twitter strategy and that Twitter cheat sheet that you put out. I followed everything that you said in there, created the second account, got Hootsuite and automated a series of tweets that go out, so I only have to basically touch it every I've got 4 or 5 days worth of tweets that go out. It could do more, but that's all I'm doing for right now. So it's basically an automated system I got running now, new banner and everything that you put in that cheat sheet. I just followed everything just exactly the way you explained it, and let me tell you the results. I wasn't using Twitter very much beforehand, and I was getting 0 leads from Twitter. Now I'm getting on a low, really slow day, I'll get 3 to 4 or 5 leads, and on a better day, I might get up to 10 leads per day. Each and every day, automated. I don't have to do anything. Now I've got other methods that I was using already to generate leads online, but so these are just free extra leads. And I was getting to the point where I was going to be swamped by them. And then you come in just a few days ago and you do that CRM training. And so now I've even got strategies how to use my Lead System Pro's CRM to, in an organized way, keep track of all these leads. So, buddy, I just can't thank you enough. I want to shoot this quick video. And I know that we're going to run into each other, whether it's in Texas over the summer or maybe being so close we'll run into each other before then. But either way, take care and keep up the good work, and I'll see you out there on the internet.
Hey there, it's Renee Russian from Montreal, Quebec, Canada. I took Mark Lalonde, also known as the Wealthy Trainer. I took his Twitter training about a week ago. He gave a free webinar on his system on how he uses Twitter to get leads. I've had a Twitter account for a number of years. I've never done much with it. So Mark provided us with his cheat sheet, his how-to instructions on what he does every single day, how he sets up his Twitter account, how he gets his followers or his leads, his followers and his leads. I literally I changed one thing on my Twitter account and I got 5 new followers immediately. I'm getting new followers every single day. Mark is getting over 100 leads a day without any paid advertising. This is crazy. Anyway, Mark, thank you. I appreciate you sharing your system instructions. You've shared your follow-up with the MLSP CRM. Appreciate it. Thank you very much and hope to meet you one day soon.
Hi there, it's Gina Bell here with a quick shout out to Mark Lalonde, friend and mentor and fellow Canadian. You know, I've been online for quite a number of years. I've actually had my best leads that, have come through Twitter. But I reached a point in my business where I just wasn't feeling the love for a little while, and I'm not sure exactly what happened. Doesn't really matter, but thanks to Mark, I am loving all over Twitter again. All it took was Mark's Twitter training to give me a complete reframe. And I'm a business strategist at heart. So everything that I was able to learn from Mark is completely going the extra mile, which I absolutely love. Total leverage. And, I was introduced to Mark through my Lead System Pro, best investment ever. But you know what? If the only benefit I ever received was being able to connect to Mark and his training, I would be very happy. So, even if I were starting from scratch, I have an existing Twitter asset, but even if I were starting from scratch, I would still be excited. So I just want to leave you with a thought. If you are considering working with Mark in any way, shape, or form, do not hesitate. That's all I've got for you today. This is Gina Bell with GinaBellInc.com, wishing you an awesome day. Take care.